How's it going, everyone? Got quite a few things to talk about as far as PS4, PS5 game deals. It looks like one of the biggest sale events of the year, and PlayStation events of the year for the matter, will be kicking off soon. It looks like Days of Play will be starting this coming Friday. Now, I don't know if this is a Target mishap or something like that, but we'll talk about it. There's a Target ad going around that Days of Play will be starting Friday, and some of the deals that they note are pretty notable, so we'll talk about that. And also, for deals that are available right now, Gamefly has kicked off yet another pre-played blowout sale, so we'll go over that pretty quickly. There's some stuff there that I think could be worthwhile if you're looking to pick up some more recently released titles, but more on that in a little bit. First of all, let's just talk about this ad. So Target's weekly ad came out, and they did note Days of Play sale starting Friday. Now, they don't have a lot of things listed. They have DualSense wireless controllers listed, but the most notable things they have listed is sale starts Friday, $49.99 a pop, God of War Ragnarok, and MLB The Show 23. I don't know how many of you guys are looking to pick up MLB The Show, but nevertheless, God of War Ragnarok, this is literally like what I predicted, that this was going to be the first sizable discount for a new copy of this game. Now, the guys over at Gamefly have got pre-played copies of the game on sale, but for a new copy of God of War Ragnarok, it does look like this will be the first sale. It is strange, though, because I believe in past years, Days of Play would start at, like, the end of June. Maybe they're trying to parlay the PlayStation Showcase happening just, you know, to go right into Days of Play. I don't know. It's a little bit earlier than expected. And if Target is rolling out this ad, why are they just picturing God of War Ragnarok and MLB The Show 23? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I don't know if this was a mishap by Target. Usually we would hear some word about Days of Play starting from other outlets and things like that, so I am a little confused about this, but we'll see how it does go down as far as that's concerned, if Days of Play will be kicking off this coming Friday. But God of War Ragnarok is one of the deals that I was very much expecting, given that, you know, come early June, we're talking about the game being, what, 7 months old at this stage of the game? It's due for a discount at this stage, so that is pretty good. I was honestly expecting it to go down to $59.99, but $49.99 is a little bit nicer, especially as more people are able to get their PlayStation 5s. God of War Ragnarok, certainly a game that's at the top of the priority list and picking up. Alright, moving on from that, Days of Play, hopefully that does kick off next week. We'll keep you guys posted whether or not that will be starting. But Gamefly's got a really solid pre-played blowout sale. Gamefly is low-key one of the nicer spots to pick up games if you're okay with picking up pre-played games. I could just say used games, but they specifically use the terminology pre-played. But we'll go over it. God of War Ragnarok, again, on sale there, $39.99. Dead Space Remake, $39.99. Both of those are quite good. Hogwarts Legacy at $49.99. That, of course, I do very much expect to hold up in price until, let's say, the fall. I think Black Friday is going to be the first sale you see on Hogwarts Legacy, and again, I foresee it going down to, you know, $50. That's a game that's going to hold up in price for a very, very long time, and I think Warner Brothers knows what they have on their hands. That game is not that game's not a Gotham Knights. It's a Hogwarts Legacy. These are two different things, and yeah, WB knows what they have on their hands with that one. Callisto Protocol's at $24.99. I think that's a good price for Callisto. That's a game that was definitely certainly disappointing to a lot of people. I wasn't crazy about the gameplay, but the atmosphere and the tone to the game was top-notch, and for a horror game, those are elements that you absolutely need to nail, and Callisto Protocol really nailed those, but gameplay-wise, not the best, let's just say that. Resident Evil 4 Remake at $49.99, you know, that is a $60 release, so that's not a sizable discount, but, I mean, the game's tremendous, so I do foresee that holding up in price as well. I mean, RE Village has held up in price for quite a while, so Remake, I do imagine that's going to hold up. Forspoken's $29.99, Like a Dragon Ishin $27.99, Wolong Fallen Dynasty's down to $29.99, so that just came out back in early March, so that being down to $29.99, I think is pretty, you know, pretty substantial. You know, if you like Souls-likes, if you like challenging action titles, Wolong's probably going to be right up your alley. Dead Island 2 Day 1 Edition, another super recent release, that is down to $49.99. Again, not a sizable discount, but that was a $70 game, so the fact that it's down to $50, it's somewhat notable. Atomic Heart's $35, bro. Like, Atomic Heart, there was some fun gameplay elements to that game, but I did not like that game. Like, thankfully, like, the performance was great, but I thought that game was colossally disappointing, and the $70 price tag way too high. Obviously, it was on Xbox Game Pass, and I think most people played it that way, but, you know, on PlayStation, 70 bucks, a little bit too much. 35, I would say, is even too much. Sonic Frontiers, however, at $25, yeah, you're damn right I'm going to recommend it at 25 bucks. That's a great deal and a lot of content for a Sonic game in that. Scars Above, $19.99, Need for Speed Unbound, 30 bucks. Not a good deal on that. That's been cheaper, and I believe it was just $21 on the PlayStation Store, so... You know, Need for Speed is one of those franchises that whenever it comes out, it craters in price, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Octopath Traveler 2 at 35 bucks, pretty good deal on that. From what I've heard, that game is substantially an improvement upon every element of Octopath Traveler 1, so if you like the first game, which, you know, isn't available on PlayStation, but nonetheless, yeah, it's a good JRPG from what I've heard. I've watched a friend play through it, or, you know, currently is playing it. I think they're like 60 hours in, and, yeah, you know, if you're a fan of turn-based JRPGs, you'll probably like it. Great art style. Valkyrie Elysium, $25. It was an okay action RPG. The story is kind of nonsensical. The gameplay I enjoyed, and what's it called? The soundtrack was pretty good, but, you know, visually it wasn't anything to write home about, and overall, relatively mid. I would say get it for, like, sub 15, but 25's okay. Wild Hearts at 40, New Tales from the Borderlands at 15. That's a deluxe edition that includes Tales from the Borderlands. Really, that is the star of that deluxe edition from New Tales from the Borderlands. You're getting, Tales from the Borderlands, which that game I thought was fantastic, and one of the more underrated, Telltale titles. What else we got? You know, Star Ocean for 30, that's not that great. So, yeah, those are PS5 titles. As far as PS4 games go, you do have One Piece Odyssey at $22, which I think is quite good for One Piece Odyssey. You know, I was very much, I was pleasantly surprised by that game. Very much pleasantly surprised by that game. If you just like turn-based JRPGs and you're not even that big of a One Piece fan, I think you'll end up enjoying the game. Like, it's a fundamentally well-made game, and if you like One Piece, you'll probably enjoy it even more because a big element of that game is you're revisiting iconic moments of the game and, you know, arcs of the game and playing through it with a twist. So, $22 for a game that's probably, you know, going to take you 40 to 50 hours. I think that's a pretty good deal. Some DLC is coming for that game as well. Saints Row 2022, $15 on that. You know, I'd probably wait for the $10 range, but you know what? If you want some nonsensical open-world fun, it's not bad. Biomutant on PS4 is $9.99. The PS5 upgrade is great on that. Not a great open-world game, but a decent one, I think. What else we got? Rainbow Six Extraction, $4. Oh my goodness, $4 on that. Gungrave Gore, which came out late last year, $18 on that. That's a sizable discount on that. God of War Ragnarok, the PS4 version is $35, but remember, you do have to pay $10 for the PS5 upgrade. Tales of Arise is 18 bucks. That's really good. Looks like, unfortunately, Crisis Core went out of stock. That was down to $19.99, and that was a really good deal on that. Back 4 Blood's at $8. Immortals Phoenix Rising at $10, not bad on that. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising on sale. I mean, you can't even really call that a sale, but nonetheless, yeah, some good deals all around. Nothing, I would say, that's too blow away, but One Piece Odyssey, you know, Ragnarok's always a good deal. Whenever you can get that at a discount, and it looks like it will be $10 cheaper buying it from Gamefly than it will be Days of Play. Days of Play's a new copy. Callisto Protocol's an okay deal. Dead Space. Modern Warfare 2 is at 40 bucks. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is a great deal at $30, given that it just came out. Octopath Traveler 2, Sonic Frontiers, Like a Dragon, all that good stuff, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there, and as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.